channel. If you are new here, my name's Kayla, and go ahead and make sure that you subscribe down below because I'm going to be doing a bunch of fun videos coming up. But today we're going to start off with my current favorites, and I have gotten like so many just like new things that I'm obsessed with lately. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with maybe something that like I watch a ton of these, which is where I like found some of the stuff that I use. So I know this is a little bit different, but I am going to, if you have watched some of my previous videos and you continue to watch my videos, you all know how much I love wine, and I love champagne. So I love Andre, I think that's how you say it, champagne. Like it is like one of my favorites, but I've been like a true Aldi girl lately, and this is their Burlwood extra dry sparkling. Well, it just says extra dry sparkling, but it's champagne, and this is seriously like, if you're a mimosa girl like me, like a Saturday mimosa, like a Sunday brunch, like this, it's $4.99, and it's literally just as good as the Andre, which is like $7.99 a bottle, I think. So you're like almost a $3 difference, and it's seriously so good. And the next thing I'm going to show y'all is another alcohol that I've been loving, and I'm not sure as far as like where all the fresh markets, where all there are a fresh market grocery store. We have one where I live, and I actually just found this because on Tuesdays, I don't know if y'all know this or not, and maybe it's not the same for all fresh markets, but on Tuesdays their chicken and their ground beef is on sale for like $1.99 a pound, which is a really good deal if you cook a lot. And so I walked in the door the other week, and they had this, and it's the Hawthorne Ridge Cabernet Sauvignon, and I think it's $6 a bottle, maybe $6.99, but this stuff for $6. I'm a Meiomi fan. If y'all have ever had Meiomi Pinot Noir, which I love Pinot Noir too, it's like $22 a bottle, and I can drink this and love this. So it's really good, especially for $6. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show y'all, which I know is so random, which I'm not being able to eat right now because I am doing super low carb, but I had a friend make a dip. I can't even remember the name of it. It's like this bacon and cheese dip. It's so good. And she brought over these like pretzel crackers, because we always use pita chips with all of our dips, and she brought over these Townhouse flip side originals, and it says one side is a cracker and one side is pretzels. Yeah, one side pretzel, one side cracker. These things are amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna go on to skin, hair, and a little bit of makeup for some of y'all. If you have curly hair, you will appreciate some of this stuff. If you don't, there's a few of these things that you might not appreciate. But so one of the first things is when a little while after Joel and I got engaged, I got on birth control, and I started getting really, really bad cystic acne. And I went to the dermatologist, and she put me on, I think you could say it's CeraVe, I'm not sure. But this is the foaming facial cleanser, and I like was a firm believer in Lancer skincare. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but I loved it. And after I've started using this, I can't use anything else. My face breaks out. So if you're struggling with acne, and I also have really dry skin, and it says for normal to oily skin, but this has not really made me feel like, you know, after you like wash your face and it feels super like dry and tight. This does not do this for me. And when I tell you this has been a game changer for my face, you need this. Another thing is, after I did really start struggling with acne and they had to put me on like Retin-A and some other stuff, I started having really dry skin, and the last thing I want to do is get wrinkles. So I started investing in, I know it's not super expensive, but I really, really love it. And it's the Clinique Repair Wear Anti-Gravity Eye Cream. And this has really done wonders for my eyes. I noticed that I was starting to get like I guess you call them crow's feet, like right here on my eyes. And after I started using this, like they're gone. I can't see them. So this stuff is amazing. And I'm going to link all this down below. I also have an Amazon storefront, which I don't think they have this. They do have the Clinique, the turnaround overnight, I think is what it's called, lotion that I also use because I do have dry skin. I use that morning and night. So I will link as much of this down below as I can. And another thing I love, and this was actually the lipstick I wore on my wedding day. I actually have it on right now, and it's the Estee Lauder, and it's number 124. And I just love it. I have fair skin, and I just think it's just so simple and timeless. I just think it's a perfect, I just think it's the perfect color. So I have been a diehard Maybelline Colossal Express girl for probably 10 years is probably how long I've been wearing it. But recently I've not been able to find the Colossal Express, so I have been able to, I've just been doing the plain Colossal, and I wear it in Glam Brown. But this stuff is amazing. I mean, I think it looks good. I wore this on my wedding day. I just think it just does wonders for my eyelashes. I have blonde eyelashes, so when I don't have this on, like without this, I've actually tried tinting my eyelashes before, and this just does such a wonder for like the lift of my eyelashes. I love that. It's my favorite. Okay, so going on to some stuff for curly hair that I'm going to talk about, and just hair in general. I have super dry hair. Like curly hair just in general is going to be drier. And then red hair is also naturally just a lot drier than like your average or your other hair colors. Not your average. I know, like, I'm weird, but your other hair colors are not as dry. So one thing I use every day, and I just got another one on my Amazon order, which I will link down below as well in my Amazon store. But this is a L'Oreal Elvive Total Repair Damage Erasing Balm. And I think you're supposed to use this, I think it says like once a week, but I use this every day. So typically when I get in the shower, I automatically just wash my hair and then of course wash my face with this. And then I normally lather this on, and when I tell you I use like a quarter of this every time I use it, and I let it sit on my hair the entire time I take a shower, so like 10 to 15 minutes. And I have noticed, like, if I've forgotten this and like gone away on a trip, my hair literally like won't curl. It's like, it's the craziest thing. So this, if you have dry hair or curly hair, I really recommend this. This doesn't make my hair feel like weighted down or heavy or anything like that. So I love this. I swear by this. Okay, and the final thing I'm going to talk about that I love that I didn't use, sorry, one of my lights just keeps going out over here, that I didn't find until later in life, like after high school, is this Marc Anthony curl spray that I use. Sorry, I totally forgot to pull it up. It's the Curl Booster, and it strictly curls, and it's literally just a spray. It's not a leave-in conditioner. It's just a spray. And so I use this every time. Like when I curl my hair, I use this. I spray this all over my hair when I get out of the shower. I don't use a hairbrush. I run my fingers through my hair, and then I use several other Redken products, but that's just because I have thin hair. This is what I swear by for curly hair. So I spray this all over, and then I use a dry washcloth to scrunch my hair, and then I use a diffuser, which I think makes the biggest difference is this and the diffuser that I use. So if you have curly hair, or you have semi-curly hair, and did you hear my dog? Look at him over here. This, I swear by this. They also have like a dry oil or a styling oil spray. I think they were discontinuing it, that I've also used, but I've not been able to find it anymore. But it's also by Marc Anthony. So if you find that, use that. But otherwise, this stuff right here is amazing. I hope y'all loved all the fun and random stuff I had to share with y'all today. So since it is Friday, I hope that y'all head over and grab yourself a nice bottle of wine or champagne or a good cold beer, because I love that too. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love y'all so much. Bye.